How's it going, my beautiful Spartan gamers? My name is MC317, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Kamen Geo Soto Ride series. And the main focus today will be Kamen Geo himself. What better way to start off my reviews of Geo toys with Geo himself? The boxes consist of pretty much what you'd expect. You got the figure, except there are two boxes because if you look at the bottom, both boxes contain different items, because in order to get a complete Geo figure you have to buy two boxes. One will consist of the armor, the other will consist of the base body. I don't know whether or not that's a good marketing decision. I think it would have been better to just put them both into the same box, or maybe even give less details to just get everything in one box, but it's their call, not mine. And these are called, moving out of the way first, that's what Geo looks like. Now, the reason these are called candy toys is because if you open a box of them up, you get candy. And that's really all there is to it, just a little piece of candy so they can sell these in, I believe they sell these in drugstores in Japan. Not really sure in all honesty. But casting the boxes aside and taking a look at Geo, he looks great. Looks just like the show model. Well, as much as you can with a basic toy like this. He looks much better than the budget line figure called Rider Kicks figures because, I don't know, I really just don't like the Rider Kicks figures, and I've only bought one of them, which hasn't even arrived at the time of this review. So, it'll all depend on how I feel on that figure, which I'll get to that one when it comes. The details are really nice. The colors are very show accurate. They even got the little watch band details here and on the back of the head. And a little bit on the back as well. They didn't have to. In fact, I think they could have simplified this into one box if they removed all three stickers back here. But again, that's their call, not mine. The silver and the... I don't know what color this is, but the silver and whatever color that is here are stickers. The stickers on the toes are very annoying. They are not well done in the least. They constantly peel off. They were a pain to get on in the first place because every time I thought I had them lined up just right and was about to start applying them, I noticed there was more gaps coming in and I just gave up. So, they're not the best looking, but they're also not the worst. They are the worst for this figure, but not the worst stickers I've ever dealt with. The pink here is a sticker. Pink here is a sticker. The ride watches, all four of them are stickers. Even the bike one, which is the fourth, is a sticker. This whole band right here is a sticker. The detail on the Jiku driver is a sticker, and because it's on a simple peg here, you can actually rotate it like in the show. So that's a really good feature right there. And if you remove it, because I'm going to display on only Geo where all the stickers are. Because he and Gates, which we'll get into that one later, use the same base body, so their stickers are very similar. But this is a sticker, the whole belt is a sticker, backs are stickers, the face is split up into 4 stickers, each eye is a separate sticker, and the top and the mouth are an individual sticker, so that makes 4. The lining here is a sticker, the lining on the shoulder pads is a sticker, and that's about it. And the detail on the Jiku driver is really nice, admittedly, because, trying to zoom in, I'll put Geo out of the way, you can actually read that it says 2018 on it. And I think that's really cool. And again, because it's a simple peg, you can actually make it function like it does in the show. Now for articulation, Geo has a ball joint in the head, which has pretty good movement. and can rotate all the way, but I wouldn't advise so because you could scrape the silver paint here and possibly start peeling off the stickers. Yeah, his shoulders move up and down, and the shoulder pads are hinge, which is really cool. They do a full 360, bend and swivel at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, swivel at the waist, hips go up, down, forward, back, a bend at the knee and a thigh swivel, and a ball joint at the ankle. Pretty good range of movement, in all honesty. Now, if this was all you got, I would be really angry, actually, because this alone is not enough to justify the price. And actually, I've got the sticker sheets right here, so I'll show you what they look like. They are completely empty, so be aware, obviously. But these are how many stickers you'll have to deal with. And also, you got sprues for his and there goes one of them. Trying to get that over here. He comes with interchangeable hands. The base body comes with this head, and I thought, well, why did they have a head with this and not with, and then can provide the other head, until you realize it's only half sculpted, and I have no idea why. Because if the argument is that you can pretend that you still have a complete figure, that argument's invalid because you don't have anything to put the armor on except for the base, but it's not supposed to be a showcase of the armor. So it doesn't look good at all. I just don't understand this marketing. He comes with the, I believe this is called the Jiku Glide, or the Space Sword. And there's incredible amounts of detail in it. And this whole thing is one sticker. And they even sculpted the area where you would put the ride watch, which is really neat. And he can hold it easily in his hand, obviously. It's a simple peg, and it's not a very long peg, but it does give him just enough of a grip to where it doesn't feel like it's going to fall out anytime soon. And on top of that, it is a really cool looking accessory, in all honesty. And the hands are on a simple peg, so that's why they can rotate. And you can swap them out with these open hands. And I really do like the open hands. They are pretty nicely sculpted. And in my opinion, you can get more poses out of them than with the regular fist hands. And they, like I said, they look really good. And they even sculpted on his helmet the little clock hands. Combine that with, if you look closely, you can actually see some compound eyes on him. And they look great. And all the detail is sculpted. And if you go in with your nail, you can actually make the stickers pop a little more. I did it kind of loosely with mine. So, be wary of that. And to combine it with it all, you get a stand. A really nice, well, not nice stand, it's a pretty mediocre stand at best, but it does get the job done. And you can peg it into one of, they act like it's 3 areas going by this back hole here, but he can't even, it goes way past the base is what I'm trying to say. It pegs into the back of the belt, which is a little more natural, but it's still not enough for a rider kick. However, I just found this out a few minutes ago, you can actually peg it on his feet. It is a very loose connection, but it's still awesome in my opinion that you can do it. And it holds decently. You just gotta work on the art of balance in order to get him to not fall over. But, like I said, look, it's a really neat addition. So, overall... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to do size comparisons. Give me a minute. Here we have Masterpiece Wheeljack and SH Figure Arts Saiga. He's not in scale with any of them, and he's, unfortunately, from what I've heard, he's not in scale with the Shoto figures. I don't know. I lost mine, unfortunately, both Taro and Kiva, but it's what it is. So overall, I think this is a pretty good figure. It's much better than the budget line figure, that's for sure. And if you want a nice little Geo figure that you can easily display on your shelf, this figure's got you covered. He has great sculpting. The stickers add a lot of detail, and they don't feel very cheap, except for the feet. They really do feel cheap, but other than that, the stickers are holding pretty good so far. We'll see in the long run whether or not they'll stay that way. So yeah, that's all there is to say. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you next time.